I welcome you all to the National Youth Parliament. Today, we will start with the first item in the list of business, that is oath or affirmation. Mr. Secretary General, please.
Ms. Suman, who stands elected from the Pali constituency of Rajasthan, will now take the oath or affirmation. Ms. Suman, please. Madam, do you want to take oath or affirmation?
Oath, please.
In which language would you like to take the oath?
In English, please. I, Suman Verma, having been elected as the member of the lower house of the Youth Parliament, do swear in the name of God that I will bear with true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by the law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
We are confident that your contribution will be very faithful towards both the House and the country.
Mr. Raviraj Dwivedi, who stands elected from the Nabrangpur constituency of Odisha, will now take the oath or affirmation. Mr. Raviraj, please. Sir, do you want to take oath or affirmation?
Oath, please.
In which language would you like to take the oath?
In Hindi, please. मैं रविराज द्विवेदी, जो युवा संसद के निचले सदन का सदस्य निर्वाचित हुआ हूँ, ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूँगा, देश की एकता एवं प्रभुसत्ता को अक्षुण्ण रखूँगा तथा जिस पद को मैं ग्रहण करने वाला हूँ उसके कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक निर्वहन करूँगा।
We are delighted to welcome you and we look forward to your contribution for the cause of the nation.
Ms. Aishwarya, who stands elected from the Malappuram constituency of Kerala, will now take the oath or affirmation. Ms. Aishwarya, please. Madam, do you want to take oath or affirmation?
Oath, please.
In which language would you like to take the oath?
In Malayalam, please. യൂത്ത് പാർലമെന്റിന്റെ അധോസഭയിൽ തെരഞ്ഞെടുക്കപ്പെട്ട ഞാൻ ഐശ്വര്യ പിള്ളെ നിയമപ്രകാരം സ്ഥാപിച്ച് ഇന്ത്യൻ ഭരണഘടനയിൽ എനിക്ക് വിശ്വാസവും വിധേയത്വവും ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുമെന്ന് ഈശ്വരനാമത്തിൽ സത്യപ്രതിജ്ഞ ചെയ്യുന്നു. രാജ്യത്തിൻ്റെ ഐക്യവും പരമാധികാരവും ഞാൻ നിലനിർത്തും. ഞാൻ സ്വീകരിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന കടമകൾ കൃത്യനിഷ്ഠയോടും സത്യസന്ധമായി നിർവഹിക്കും.
We are delighted to welcome you and we look forward to your contribution for the cause of the nation. Honorable members, I have an important announcement to make. It's my sad duty to inform you all about our former colleague, Sri Suresh Chandra. He was an agriculturist by profession, a social activist who spent most of his life's time and energy in the upliftment of the backward classes and the downtrodden. He was the president of Mazdoor Sabha Mirzapur, an able parliamentarian, and most of all, he was our former colleague. Sadly, he passed away at New Delhi on 30th July 2022 at the age of 35.
I rise to pay my tributes to Sri Suresh Chandra, whose death has been deeply mourned by all. He was a young man who came from a family of freedom fighters and whose father had made a name for himself. He seemed to be well and happy, and therefore the shock of him passing away was all the greater. I would like to extend my deep condolences to his family. He had a bright future ahead of him.
Sir, I had the privilege to work with Sri Suresh Chandra as a colleague. He was a person who, because of his lovable nature, never annoyed anyone. He was always with a smiling face and was a very open-hearted person. We have lost a very good social worker, political worker and a public man in him. I would like to associate myself and my party in sending our condolences to the bereaved family.
Honorable members, the House may stand in silence for a while to express our deep sorrow.
Yes, sir.
Halt. Members, now let us move to the next item in the list of business, that is introduction of new ministers. Ms. Prime Minister, to introduce the new ministers, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I have pleasure in introducing to you and through you to the House and my colleagues, the new ministers. Shri Akarsh Jan, Ministry of Civil Aviation. Ms. Kirti Sharma, Minister of State in the Ministry of Defence. Ms. Neha Verma, Minister of State in the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Ms. Priya Shah, Minister of State in the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare.
Now, the House will take up the next item in the list of business, that is the question hour round. We will start with the first question, question number 101 from Mr. Aditya.
I would like to ask Minister of Education to be pleased to state the details of amount collected by the guardians of children studying in Kendriya Vidyalaya from class 1st to class 12th under various heads like School Development Fund during the pandemic. Second, the works carried out from the set amount collected under various heads during this period. Third, whether the government is willing to return such amount collected from the unemployed guardians of students in Kendriya Vidyalaya. Fourth, if so, details thereof. If not, reasons thereof. Thank you.